Good afternoon, everybody. Another day, it seems like another story that we have to speak about. 2025 is certainly a difficult year for getting a job, and perhaps even a difficult year for maintaining a job, as we've seen some of the biggest companies in the world announcing major layoffs this year. We have layoffs from Meta, Google, and Salesforce, just to name a few. If we look at what we hear here, we can see that the wave of layoffs that took hold in the pandemic is showing no signs of slowing down, as major US corporations continue to make massive job cuts, from household names in tech, again like Meta, Google, to global giants like BP and Chevron. The unfolding trend of workforce reductions is concerning, especially given the fact that it will impact thousands, leaving long-lasting effects on the employees, companies, and in turn the economy. Again, we can speak about these individual companies. Again, Meta, Google, Salesforce, Starbucks, Boeing, BlackRock, BP, Chevron, Porsche. You guys have probably heard of every single one of these companies. These are some of the largest and perhaps most powerful companies in the world, all laying off workers this year. We could go on and speak about all of these other companies, right? Adidas, we're looking at Blue Origin. Loads of companies have either fired people this year are looking to fire people into the next year or so, and are perhaps even looking at the past year where they fired even more people. In 2024, a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people who worked in very good or traditionally good jobs in tech, in finance, these jobs are just not as secure as they may once have been, and this absolutely is worth considering and is worth paying attention to. So, we're going to be speaking today about Wayfair, as Wayfair lays off 340 tech employees. And it really is a hard time in tech in today's market. The company also plans to close Technology Development Center in the Austin area of Texas. So, a brief dive is this. Wayfair on Friday announced that it plans to lay off 340 employees from its technology team and plans to close its Technology Development Center in Austin, Texas. Now, they are going to maintain other technology centers, but this one is going, the one in Austin. The job cuts come after the online home goods retailer achieved a number of tech goals over the past 5 years, the company said in a blog post. Wayfair expects to incur aggregate charges between $33 and $38 million related to severance, benefits, and transition costs, the majority of which will be paid out to those affected over the next 12 months. The charges do not include non-cash charges associated with equity-based compensation. So what does this all mean? And what does this all look like to you guys? This to me looks like a really worrying trend in the markets. We've got data up until January 2025. And we can see that last month in the tech sector, roughly 6,000 employees were laid off. The month before that in December, we are looking at about 2,000, 5,000, almost 6,000 the month before that. And you know what? This trend just goes back really a couple of years now. It is absolutely something which is not showing any signs of slowing down, and that to me is certainly something of concern. It's a very, very tough time not only to get a job in tech, but also to keep it.